The new Artstudio Pro version 2.0 update is a massive expansion of the entire base infrastructure with new gestures, slider tools, photo effects, and a complete update of the Workspace user interface. The interface has been given a newly refined paint job, with the menu being changed from the original gray color to a sleek dark gray, adding increased contrast that makes each icon even easier to see, locate, and access. When tapping a button, you'll see an orange highlight that provides even more clarity. Next are the new color sliders that can be used as an alternative for the traditionally used color swatches, all allowing users to get specific color values with tactile precision. To enable the new color sliders, simply tap View, Colors Toolbar, HSB sliders to show it, and they'll sit comfortably inside your workspace, letting you have instant control without it taking up too much screen space. A new feature that comes with color sliders is the ability to adjust color during a paint stroke. So if I start with a particular color, then drag my finger along the slider, the color will gradually change, making for a visually interesting and dynamic effect that's applied natively. Another new addition to the interface is the quick menu, which can be accessed by tapping the canvas with 4 fingers. Here, 6 buttons with corresponding actions will be displayed. By clicking Artstudio, Preferences, Customize Quick Menu, you can change the number of icons to 8 and map new actions to the buttons, allowing for flexible customization. Additionally, you can use the new Quick Pinch gesture to quickly reset the canvas view to zoom to fit. Some of the biggest additions in this new update are the new lighting and depth of field filters. The new lighting function enables users to add direct, focused lighting to images and can be accessed by clicking Filters, Render, Lighting. The focal range can be moved around, the radius can be increased or decreased, and multiple lights can be active simultaneously. The color of each light can also be changed, and there's an embossed filter slider adding the ability to essentially increase the sharpness of a specific focal area. This is helpful when you want to use light to emphasize a specific subject, like an object or character. Then there's the all-new depth of field function, which allows users to apply a controlled image blur over a specific area, emulating the effect of a camera lens by adding simulated distance and focus. This can be accessed by selecting Filters, Blur, Depth of Field. Once here, you can see the default blur mode, as well as a set of parameters that will dictate how strong or soft the depth of field effect is. There are 2 blur modes, Tilt Shift and Ellipse. Tilt Shift is a linear straight blur, while the Ellipse is a circular blur similar to the perspective of a traditional camera lens. By moving the center anchor point, the blur area can be shifted. When tapping and moving the dots around it, the blur area can be enlarged or scaled down. In the parameter window, it shows us which mode is active, as well as the radius and bokeh. The radius will determine the intensity of the blur, while the bokeh will determine how softly the blurred area is processed. The higher these values are raised, the blurrier everything gets. This is especially helpful for applying directional blur to images that don't have it, and can be useful in adding perceived depth to edits, graphics, illustrations, and more. With these new features, in addition to several under-the-hood improvements like faster autosaving, the ability to liquefy multiple layers, and more, this comprehensive update enables users to continue to create imaginative, unrestrained, fully realized material with incredibly efficient precision, speed, and convenience.